Coach, can you just talk about, they made that run at the end of the first half, so what did you say to your guys to keep them calm? And I think you held them to like 4 points in 14 minutes in the second half.
I thought we played well. Momedy got in foul trouble, and we played real well for stretches in the first half. And then we didn't provide any resistance when Mitchell started wheeling and dealing, and they made their runs, and we weren't right. And then the second half, we challenged the guys, and they did a good job. We put Braxton on Mitchell. Momedy came quicker on the post trap, and they did get some open shots out of it, but I thought we tightened up for stretches and played. We were stingier defensively, which we knew we had to do against them.
Coach, what was your plan for defending Mitchell?
Yeah, I think, at first we said, let's just see what he can do because he had played so well. And he's a freshman, which is impressive. And Momedy got a quick foul. And he was kind of worked a little bit in the post, stepped out, started driving, and then we added the post trap. And we said we got to probably bring two at him quickly and make him get it out because he's got a great spin move and he can draw fouls and has, good footwork with the ability to shoot. So it was trying to bring two at him quickly and do the best we can to cover on the other side.
For both players, can you just talk about, obviously, you got your key player in foul trouble very early in the game, so what was the strategy from there, and can you just talk about Jay Huff's play today?
But yeah, like you said, Momedy getting in foul trouble definitely hurt us. I mean, we rely on him to do a lot, scoring, defensively, anchor of our defense, blowing up screens, blocking shots. And he does a lot for us. And when he went down, another man had to step up. Jay was the man today, and he had 8 rebounds. I mean, he did a lot. So scoring inside, he did a great job. Second half on Mitchell. First half, we didn't do so great, but we made some adjustments at half, and we did better in the second half.
Yeah, I think Momedy he's really big for us, but like Braxton said, when one man goes down, another guy steps up. I got 2 fouls early in the first half, and I thought Chase came in and gave great minutes.
For Coach, knowing tomorrow you're going to be playing one of two teams that both have a lot of length, a lot of athleticism, a lot of speed, a lot of trapping. Is there any team that you liken them to? Is there any team that you're going to compare them to when you're preparing for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think they need to turn the bass up. I can't quite hear you here. It's so loud. You said, is there anybody we've played or that I'm going to?
Yeah, is anybody that you've played that you can compare?
Okay. Well, UMASS certainly will trap you, and they're quick. They probably won't be as long, and we'll study whoever we have to play. But up to this point, we played Syracuse against their zone, but no one quite probably like St. John's or Arizona State, and UMass would be the closest in terms of traps and switching and doing that. And the little bit I've watched is impressive, but we were really locked into UMass.
Coach, both teams struggled shooting the 3-ball until UMass kind of started getting things going a little towards the end of the game. How did that impact the game, and did it change strategy at all?
No, we just, if it's a good shot, we want to take it, and you don't stress too much if it doesn't go in. We move the ball, take good shots. We hit 2 of them, and they were 2 timely ones and made enough plays. But we know who we are, and we're going to start knocking down some more. I believe that. But it's just get back, defend, and make it, our kind of game, which we need it to. I thought for the most part we took the right threes that were there. Sometimes you can be lulled into that because they press you and they leave some open ones at the back end. But, they are a terrific three-point shooting team so far, and to hold them to 5 of 26 was partly them missing, but partly the job the guys did bothering their shots.
Kind of a follow-up on that for both you guys. When you're not hitting shots, but you have this stifling defense that's kind of the trademark of the team, how much does that take the pressure off you guys on the offensive end to know you can get those stops on the defensive end?
Like we've always said, I mean, we start with defense. It kind of gets us going. Kia heating the ball up gets us going. Momedy, Jay blocking shots, just communication, it gets us going, and we know we can be in any game with any team. We haven't found our rhythm yet shooting the ball this year. I mean, I don't think we've had a game where we shot the ball really well, but we're going to keep digging and keep playing defense, really, and then we'll figure it out.
I don't think missing shots is going to affect us. Make or miss, we're going to come down and play great defense, and then I think we put in the work to just know that we have confidence, and we're just going to keep shooting.
We hit some big shots in the second half of the Vermont game. Both of these guys did. So there was a time when we needed them that they knocked them down. But you're right, the defense has got to be our foundation.
Yes, for either of you guys, how did you feel like you guys handled the UMass pressure, and kind of what were you guys able to do to kind of really limit its effectiveness?
I think early on, I turned the ball over once, and then I think we turned it over once late game. I think overall we did a good job of handling their pressure, and once we broke the pressure, we got into our offense pretty quickly. But I thought we took care of the ball pretty well for the most part.
I think just spacing them out in the press was big for us. I'm not sure what they've seen a team do that. Just having two guards, well, a guard up top and then guys kind of running the lane in the middle, man. It kind of gave them a different look, and I don't think they matched up really well with us on that.
On a scale from 1 to 10, Coach, how would you rate yourself offensively and defensively in this game?
I don't know. That's a hard one. I'll say in stretches we were an 8 defensively and a 9. In stretches we dropped to a 4. Same thing offensively. So there you go. It's in stretches. That's a tough question. What's your number?
I give you an 8.5 both ways.
Oh, okay, thank you. You're an easy grader.
Coach, I think you've won 6 straight November tournaments. So can you talk about what your philosophy is going into these other than just winning? What do you use them for? What do you want to see from your team in these early season tournaments?
We have such a different team than last year. It's these two are our most experienced players along with Mamadi, and then Jay was intermittently in there last year. The rest are new guys. So to be in these tournament settings against now a quick turnaround with you don't know who you're playing prep is really important, but it's just trying to play quality basketball. And again, we'll play probably the most athletic team, either one that we've played all year. So great experience, but just being as ready as you can, and now this will be a new experience, short turnaround.
Any update on Cody first?
Yeah, like I told you, we're short with him. He's stayed home this trip. We're just going to let him get healthy. He's just under the weather. It's a virus that, hopefully will do his blood work and make sure it's going in the right direction, and we can get him back sooner, hopefully, than later. But we're going to obviously let the doctors take good care of him, and we just wanted him to rest and try to heal up. But that's about as much as we know right now.
Also, Thomas getting a few threes tonight and a few looks. What have you seen from him? Any improvements in 3 as well?
Well, as I said, because this is Thomas's first game at the Division I level. Casey, and we're playing a walk-on backup first year at times, and Chase, Justin McCoy. It's a lot of new stuff. So I thought he's I'll watch the film, but I thought each game he's gotten a little more comfortable. Did he miss one game or not, Thomas? Yeah, he missed the JMU game. He had a foot sprain. But I think he did some things, and he's real hard on himself, so he knows where he needs to improve. But he is a threat from deep, and he has good feel for the game, and he's continuing to learn the defensive system.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.